हाँ जी, क्या हाल है सबके। स्वागत है आप सबका एक वीडियो में। एक बेहतरीन वीडियो होने वाली है और आज हम बात करेंगे IMT गाजियाबाद इंटरव्यू के बारे में, जो मैंने कन्वर्ट किया है। मैं आप सबको बताऊंगा कि आप सबको भी, जो भी जितने भी फ्यूचर एस्पिरेंट्स हैं, MBA फ्यूचर एस्पिरेंट्स हैं, उन सबको कैसे प्रिपरेशन करना है, क्या सोर्सेज रहेंगे। और ये वीडियो एक बहुत ही बेहतरीन वीडियो होने वाली है। And guys, this is the first time I'm shooting this, I'm filming this vlog or video, whatever you can say it. So don't judge me. Stay tuned with me. Let's do this. So guys, we are moving towards Ambience Mall, and this is kind of outfit for today. और मैं आपको रास्ते में इंफॉर्मेशन देता हूँ आज का क्या सीन रहेगा. See you. Like before starting about talking about how my interview was, so मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगा मेरे बैकग्राउंड के बारे में. Like I belongs to a financial background. It's been 3 years. I'm currently working with Bank of America. So guys, बात कर लेते हैं मेरे इंटरव्यू के बारे में. Like how was my experience? My interview was quite decent. So basically the process, how it started with a critical thinking test, जो कि आधे घंटे का था. And on the spot there were a topic and you have to write almost about 300 to 400 words. और जो माई टॉपिक वॉज अबाउट आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस. एंड मैं उस टाइम प्रिपेयर कर रहा था, तो आई वॉज रीडिंग आर्टिकल्स एंड आई हैव गोन थ्रू आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, लाइक हाउ इट इज इम्पैक्टिंग today's society and how the automation is basically reducing the human effort, and at the same time how artificial intelligence is a disadvantage by removing the jobs and everything what is going through in the today's world. So this is about the critical thinking test. अभी मैं एक बार जहाँ पे आया था मैं पहुँच गया हूँ. तो यार आज कोई ना मतलब एज सच प्लान नहीं था कि एम्बियंस आके शॉपिंग करनी है. तो सीन ये हुआ कि आई हैव रिसीव्ड एन ईमेल फ्रॉम माई मैनेजर. उन्होंने बोला कि यू ऑल हैव टू वेयर ब्लू, एंड एज सच आई डोंट हैव एनी समथिंग ब्लू, सो आई जस्ट हैव टू कम हियर एंड बाय समथिंग. So I'm right now I'm confused which brand should I go for, even I don't know कि casuals पहनना है या फिर proper formals. So I'm looking for something, any some sort of shirts. So let's see where should I get it. हाँ जी guys, तो done with shopping. अब जा रहे हैं अपने ऑफिस. तब तक आप थोड़ा टाइम लैप्स एंजॉय कीजिए. ऑलराइट. तो गाइस आ गए हैं अपने ऑफिस. तो कुछ इस तरह का दिखता है. आई होप काफ़ी लोगों ने देख रखा होगा, ऐसी बात नहीं है. दिस इज DLF साइबर हब, द न्यूएस्ट एंड द फ्यूचरिस्टिक बिल्डिंग एवर इन गुरुग्राम. सो चेक इट आउट. तो अभी अपने को थोड़ा पार्किंग का इशू हो सकता है. आज गाड़ियाँ बहुत आई हुई हैं. अभी मैं गाड़ी पार्क कर लेता हूँ, फिर आगे बातचीत करते हैं. ठीक है. सो गाइज वी आर बैक टू ऑफिस. गाड़ी पे लगी है. सो गाइज सी, like if I talk about the interview experience of MBA colleges now these days, अब वो बिल्कुल चेंज हो गया है. जैसे पहले होता था कि लाइक इंटरव्यू चल रहे हैं 35 मिनट 40 मिनट, इट्स रिवॉल्व्स अराउंड योर academics, it revolves around your work experience. But now the game has totally changed. My interview experience, even not about mine, बहुत बंदों के इंटरव्यू एक्सपीरियंस देखे मैंने. सबका क्वाइट मतलब कम्प्लीटली डिफरेंट था इफ़ आई कंपेयर विद द प्रीवियस ईयर्स. सो गाइज अभी this is 10:57 and I have finally had my dinner and I'm completely free right now. So I think this is the right time to make a video about my experience at IMT Ghaziabad. So to be honest, to be straight and like to be in a very crisp manner, I want to share with all of you like how was my interview. Yeah, it was started at 2:30. And before it I have a critical thinking test also, as I also mentioned earlier. It went for 30 minutes. उसके बाद मेरा जो इंटरव्यू हुआ उसमें 2 प्रोफेसर थे. एक जो प्रोफेसर थे मेल प्रोफेसर, वो अपने अराउंड 50s में है, एंड द फीमेल प्रोफेसर इज़ in her, in early 30s. So they are very quite welcoming. They wish me, and I also wish the same. And they invited me. They made me comfortable. So मेरा जो interview था, it was not revolving completely around academics, or not even completely around my work ex. It was quite a conversational drive. So मैं clear था, क्योंकि मुझे पता था मुझे मेरा इंटरव्यू किस डायरेक्शन में ड्राइव करना है. So I have connected dots for the interviewer. I mentioned about my work ex, I mentioned about my achievements and extracurriculars. So and I also told them like how I build my passion towards finance. And interview is all about like आपको खुद के बारे में पता है या नहीं. They don't want to reject you. They just want to कि a panelist, a student should know about him or her very well, because we are in the age of early 20s, some in the mid 20s. So they are looking for a mature, who will going to be into a leadership role. So they are looking for some a fresh talent, what I'm trying to say. So what actually happened in my interview is, first they asked me about why specifically finance. So I just told them like my passion and my internship in finance earlier. I also told them about my work ex. And after that they asked me like what is the futures, what are the forwards, what are the derivatives, because in my SOP I have mentioned only those things which I'm be comfortable, which I am going to be comfortable to talk about it. So I have mentioned about fixed income securities, I have mentioned about alternative investments, because I have studied in CFA level 1. So this was like quite easy for me to talk about it. And at the same time I was reading the what should I say, like the current affairs, what is happening around the world, the G summit and the artificial intelligence, and the Adani. And when the like my interview has happened on the 2nd of the Feb, and on that day the union budget has revealed, and it was quite a hot topic. So I have to know about it, and I go thoroughly what are the themes of the budget, what how it is going to impact every sector, like infrastructure, investments, public and private sector. So I go through it, and the most important things like in my other interviews I ask about like what is happening about the lithium reserves and how it is impacting the automobile industry, and where we are getting lithium till now, from which country. So we have to know what is happening currently in India, because let's say if you are going to an investment banker, or if you are going to a profile like equity research, then you have to know about what is happening in market right now, right? So this is the thing. That's it. Like my interview was revolving around the current affairs, the academic parts. Not a lot about academics, but yeah, a bit of academics. And after it, they also asked me about what are my hobbies. And I told them like I'm a kind of earlier I used to go to gym before I have preparing my I had started preparing my exam. And I also talked about I used to cook when I staying in hostel for my graduation, during my graduation. So yeah, that's about it. And it was a conversation of approx 10 to 15 minutes, and that's it. That's what happened. I'm going to end this video right here. And if you like the video, अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद आई है, if you think that मैंने आपको ज़्यादा बोर नहीं किया, तो make sure you should like the video, and you should share with your peers who is currently preparing for the exam. And आगे भी बहुत अच्छी वीडियोस आती रहेंगी. And I'm literally planning for a trip, तो शायद मैं वहाँ पे भी vlogging करूँगा. Till now, peace out.